You can't even give me a child.
What goodness?
Yes, just tears. You, this fruitless woman with rotten womb.
Oh Allah, heal my womb and grant me a blessed child. Mommy, why am I barren?
Oh my goodness. It's been very long. Some men have been bullying their wife just because they are unable to bear a child. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CrescentCrewtv. Sit down, take your popcorn, and let's enjoy this Islamic story. You are going to love it. Marriage crisis. A Nigerian Islamic moral story in a quiet neighborhood in Ibadan, Oyo State. There live a Muslim couple named Jamal and Zainab.
Zainab, my love, come sit with me.
From the outside, their marriage looked perfect, very peaceful. Jamal was a respected businessman in the community, known for his confidence and strong personality. Zainab, on the other hand, was gentle, humble, prayerful, and deeply devoted to her faith. She prayed 5 times daily.
Yes, Jamal, my darling husband. I am praying.
Fasted regularly, not only in the month of Ramadan, but every time, most especially Mondays and Thursdays. She treated everyone with kindness, but behind the walls of their home, a silent pain lived with them. For 8 long years, Zainab had not been able to give Jamal a child. At first, Jamal tried to be patient. He would say, Allah's time is the best. But as the years passed, whispers began to grow around him. Friends will ask questions. Family members will make careless comments. A man like you should have children by now. Slowly, those words began to poison Jamal's heart. The patience he once had started turning into pride and frustration. One evening, after returning from the mosque, Jamal sat in the sitting room while Zainab served him dinner. She noticed something was wrong. His face looked very hard. His voice was cold. Suddenly, Jamal said something that would change everything. Zainab, what kind of wife cannot give her husband a child? The word hits her like a thunder. Zainab was very, very bad. She was in a very bad mood. Her hands trembled. Her eyes filled with tears. But she remained silent to respect her husband. Then Jamal continued. Maybe Allah did not create you to be a mother. You this childless woman, fruitless woman. Those words broke Zainab's heart. But Zainab did not argue. She simply lowered her voice. She lowered her head and said softly, Allah knows the best. From that day, Jamal's behavior changed to Zainab. He began mocking her quietly, everywhere. He talks to her just anyhow, anytime, any day. In fact, he refused to eat her food. Whenever they visited the family gathering and saw children playing, Jamal would say, Oh Zainab. He would say things like, some women are lucky, others are just empty. Zainab had every word. Every word keeps ringing in Zainab's head. But she remained patient. Every night she cries. She stood on her prayer mat, raising her hands to Allah, praying every day with sober. Not to curse Jamal, not to complain to Jamal, but to pray to Allah to change her destiny. Ya Allah, if this marriage is still good for me, soften his heart, and if my destiny lies elsewhere, guide me to it. You knows everything. Months later, something unexpected happened again. Jamal announced to his wife that he was going to take another wife. He didn't even discuss it gently. He simply declared it. I need children. I am tired of this home, and I cannot keep waiting. Zainab felt so pain again. She was pained, but she nodded calmly. May Allah make it easy for you, my husband. Soon, Jamal married a younger woman named Safia. They got married. They had a very elaborate wedding. Mind you, Jamal sent Zainab away. She is no longer living under his roof. Zainab went out. She went back to her family and she started teaching in a school, in an Islamic school. The community celebrated Jamal and Safia. Everyone believed Jamal had finally solved his problem. But life has a way of writing stories we cannot predict. Months passed. Years passed. Then another year. Safia did not get pregnant despite all their efforts. Doctors were visited, but no solution. Tests were done. Then the problem continues. Mind you, the problem was not Zainab, it was Jamal. Jamal visited the hospital and the doctor had a word with Jamal. Your childlessness is not from your wife, but it is your problem. It was not Zainab, it was you, Jamal, and not your second wife. The doctor's word felt like lightning in his ears. He went to another hospital and got the same response. He was feeling so bad. He sat there in silence. His pride shattered. All the cruel words he had spoken to Zainab began echoing in his mind. He regretted every actions. Meanwhile, Zainab's life had quietly changed after some years. After Jamal married Safia, Zainab has moved back to her parents' home. She began teaching children in an Islamic school. Her kindness, patience, and strong faith touched many lives in that community. One of the parents at the school was a widowed doctor named Abdullah. He admired her dignity, her patience, her perseverance, her character. Eventually, he approached her family with a proposal that he wants to have Zainab's hand in marriage.
I am here to ask for Zainab's hand in marriage. You are most welcome. We are honored.
A wonderful match. We are very
This
happy.
time, Zainab prayed over and over again. And after seeking guidance, she accepted the proposal. 2 years later, Zainab was sitting in a hospital room, holding a beautiful baby boy in her arms. Tears of joy, tears of gratitude filled her eyes. Allah had answered her prayers in ways she never imagined. On the same day, Jamal heard the news through an old neighbor. Zainab, the woman he once mocked, had become a mother. His heart sank. He sat alone in his house, thinking about everything he had done to Zainab. Thinking about everything he has done to Zainab. He thought he had lost everything. His pride had blinded him. His world had destroyed something precious. And now destiny had moved forward without him. And this brings us to the lesson of this story. Never mock anyone for what life has not yet given them. You don't know the chapter Allah is still writing. Sometimes the person you insult today will become the person Allah honors tomorrow. And sometimes patience becomes the bridge to a destiny greater than the pain. Thank you for listening to this Nigeria moral story. If this story touched your heart, remember to share it with someone who needs this reminder today, because sometimes the greatest lesson in life comes through the story we hear. Thank you and God bless you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to CrescentCrewtv. God bless you.
For light and guidance on the screen, the greatest message ever seen. Come join the Crescent Crew TV. Grow in faith for all to see. Come join the Crescent Crew TV. Grow in faith for all to see. For light and guidance on the screen, the greatest message ever seen. Come join the Crescent Crew TV. Grow in faith for all to see. Come join the Crescent